Hello everyone and welcome to the finale of our Let's Play Farming Simulator 2015. So this day has been coming for a little while, but I want to use a lot of the footage that I was going to use in this episode, but I've decided to change it around a bit, and do a bit of a mixture of things that's going to involve you guys. So as I said in episode 29, I was going to sell all of the maize that we had in our pits. So I did that. At the time there was a great demand, as you can see, 2.8 thousand coins for each tonnage that we sold. So I thought that was a perfect opportunity. I used one of your guys' tips to speed up time while I'm selling, so that helped a lot. Now, I originally planned to get roughly 1.2 million coins for all that, but in the end we ended up getting 2.5 million. So that's the most money we'd ever had, and I decided that in episode 30, when it came around to recording it, that we would just buy the truck and go around driving and buying all of the fields, which was our main goal. We did it, but I didn't really think that that was much fun. So I've decided to do this episode in this way instead. So as you can see, we're driving around buying all of the fields that we possibly could. We had a lot of money left over, so I decided to spend that quite wisely on a piece of kit that is one of my favourite, and it was a lot of fun. We got a quad track, and we got the biggest drill in the game, as well as the biggest cultivator, simply because why not? We had so much money left over. So now it comes to choosing what map do you want to go on next. So I have arranged for 2 maps to sort of be in the next lineup. We have Rothwell. It's a converted version. Here's a little bit of footage of me playing on it in my little bit of a test save game that I have. I've been doing a lot of combining, simply because the map is full of crop when you start the save game, so that's pretty much the only thing you can do. But I have a lot of courseplay being used on that save game, and it's a lot of fun, guys. It'll be a lot of fun for the Let's Play. A lot of mods we could use, so it's totally up to you guys what you think. I have been playing around with textures, and as you can see, we have a lot of working custom buildings and all of that stuff that a lot of you might have recognised from 2013, but they work well, and it's a nice stable map. I've worked quite hard to get it error free. It's got all the original features apart from cows, sheep and chickens. Now I can add those if you guys want them, but this is option number 1, and what I like about this map is it has a road network. It doesn't have working traffic, which is something that I could add if you guys wanted. One massive sort of bonus from having traffic is a lot of save games you sort of feel lonely. You sort of feel that's why I did a lot of multiplayers, because I sort of felt lonely on the save game. Some of you guys might understand, some of you guys might not, but having traffic on a map it brings the map together and makes it feel more alive, which I love, and that might be one key reason why I could add it, and you guys might agree with me, you might not. But as you can see, I had courseplay going at this current time of which I was recording. I was using the overloader, but because these 2 fields are very close to the farm, the traders were getting back before I was full with the overloader, so there wasn't much point, but with the further away fields it would come into its own. So it's up to you guys. This is option number 1, I guess. It has a lot of starting vehicles that are very big, I guess. simply because the fields on this map are very large, and the map, it sort of fits into the map a lot more. Now, some of you guys might like this, some of you guys might not. A lot of you guys think a Let's Play should be played from box standard, very low starting vehicles, work your way up. Now, in my eyes, Let's Plays can be played in two different ways. They can be played in that exact form, or they can be played from a certain sort of standard and then work your way up through different vehicles, either mods or default vehicles. If you guys think that we should get another combine, we could get another combine. But these new Let's Play, or this new Let's Play, I'm going to give you guys a lot more of the control of what we do. It's like, just as the episode finishes, we could choose, I'll get you guys to choose a vehicle which we buy next, and then in that next episode we have a new vehicle, or we could start a harvest or anything like that. So that's one thing. But the next map of which I have chosen is Knuston Farm 2015. This map is still in the work in progress stages, but it's very close to being released. I've been talking to Pretorius, and he's writing up the download description, well, the day before this video is going to be released, and it's very close to being released. I am in love with this map. I loved it in 2013, and the amount of detail of which Pretorius uses in his maps are just amazing. It's not to the, or Rothwell isn't to the standard of this map. If you want a map that has got detail, you should definitely use this map. So that's option 2, guys. Now, I'm going to put a link to a straw poll in the description, so go put your option, or choose which map you think we should use on that straw poll, and once I've got to a certain amount of votes, then I will choose that map. So guys, it's a little bit different episode, a lot of talking, but I think you guys should get the choice of what map we use. So thank you all for such an amazing series 1 of the Farming Sim, and let's hope series 2 is just as fun. See you guys in the next episode.